Those of you that know me, you know that I'm a big Ted Lasso fan. In a hard season of life, on a lot of different levels, it was a delivery method for hope and truth. And I really love that. It's kind of exciting. And one of the things that I thought about when I was thinking about this like gratefulness kind of dividing line, Nate, for those of you that have seen it, you're gonna know what I mean. Nate went from the equipment manager to being a coach. And there's this arc that happened because he was seen. But somewhere along the way, this darkness kind of got introduced into him. And this darkness poisoned him. I'll just say it. It poisoned him. And I can remember there's this one scene that I remember oh so very clearly where he's in the office and he makes a comment to Ted about why there are all these he'd given Ted this gift months before, and it was a picture of their first victory together, and it's this like meaningful thing, and he gave it to Ted as a Christmas gift, and he looked around the office and he didn't see that picture anywhere. He made a comment to Ted and all the other coaches about all he sees on these walls are pictures of all these dumb Americans, and there was this resentfulness that his picture wasn't there. There was this resentfulness and this bitterness and this insecurity that his picture wasn't there. And it was this root. It's this thing that took root in him that was the entry path for the darkness. And the funny thing about it was that picture that Nate had given him wasn't hanging on Ted's wall in his office. It was actually sitting in his house. It was sitting in the place that was most sacred to Ted. It was sitting in the place that was most meaningful to Ted and the place that he saw it the most often. It was more private, but it was more sacred. And if Nate had asked, hey, what happened to that picture? Ted would have probably told him, but Nate never asked. His bitterness filled in the gaps. His bitterness filled in the assumptions. His bitterness assumed the worst, and it poisoned that relationship.